Alright, welcome back. More Final Fantasy. We are on chapter 16. This is a much longer chapter and will most likely be in two parts. It's a lot of cutscenes, it's a lot of walking, it's a lot of moving around, so it will take much more time to get through. This is the rescuing Aerith portion. We will eventually get Aerith back at the end of this. Not a big shocker. There are other things that are revealed in this chapter that I will not be telling you now, but yeah, these are the last big chapters. It's going to get a little hectic, a little crazy, a little weird. I'm gonna say it now, I'm not doing chapter 18. Square has made it so they will sue if you do put out chapter 18, so I am not even going to touch it. If it doesn't allow me to record on my PlayStation, I am not doing it. So I will be ending at chapter 17 for this game, so that means next chapter. Regardless, you can look up if you want to know the ending online. There are tips for those battles. I'm just not going to risk getting a lawsuit myself, because some people have, so I'm not doing that. Anyway, the game.
Let's just think this through.
So, I got an idea. Front of the soul, guns blazing. Make for a good story.
That's always Barrett's option. Is
Rear entrance. We'll get inside via the parking garage.
This area also sees a spike in enemy difficulty, so always be wary of that. I mean, this is the main Shinra headquarters. I mean, sort of endgame enemy status stuff, so it's not shocking that they're going to be really difficult to deal with, but doesn't always necessarily make it fun to deal with. So the boss for this chapter is weird, and that's all I have to say about that.
We need to be smart.
That's the only way I can describe that thing. It's just odd. I don't even know how I can describe it.
Make it later.
I don't know. It's just a very weird boss, but it's a fun one. I wouldn't say it's bad.
That's a Shinra truck, isn't it?
Come on.
I mean, all the bosses in this game is fun. There's few that have made me so frustrated that I can say I hate them. That's maybe one, and that was just because of really my own error. So, how they did not hear something hit the top of their car. There's no way in hell they're not seeing them on the top of the car. I don't know. JRPG. Some of this stuff don't make sense to me.
How's it looking out there?
Look up. Oh my god. These soldiers have the worst tunnel vision I've ever seen.
Anything?
Nah.
All clear.
Roger. Okay, head on in. So far, so good. Where'd you come from?
These had to alert all of Shinra that, you know, we're here. Hey guys.
Bring it on.
I'll let you know which things sort of get rough. There's the soldiers and the dog, really, are my two personal biggies. But most will be pretty okay with. It's mostly security officers like these guys, so it shouldn't be the worst to handle. I mean, personally, at least for me, I've played this game. I've played the game multiple times already, and it came out a month or two ago. Regardless, I didn't find it too difficult, even just replaying it from normal to hard. So, I would say you'd probably be fine if you're just playing this regularly for the first time. Obviously, I'm doing a hard mode run, so be careful with these guys. These law magic. Not really that fun. So I'm just gonna get the hell out of my way. I don't know if I got both. I think I just got one. Hit him. I didn't kill him. Don't do it. Okay, wait there. It's leaving.
Deal with that.
Alright, watch it learn.
My turn. Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Coach.
I won't give up.
Who's that?
Also, the music kind of gets fun. Dog. I have to. I really hate the dogs.
Nothing.
There's 3 of them. Ugh. I hate these things. That's fine. You're gonna have that. I can just grab the one. This thing get off. Cure.
Try this. Now it's
God, I hate that I can do that. Alright. So it's a big fun entry thing, and it's gonna drastically slow down is all I have to say.
Yeah, let's do this.
You hit one of these things, and they will all go down.
wasn't planning.
Crap.
Let's dance, asshole.
Please. Yes, this can get very frustrating. There's many over-the-top attackers, the guard dogs, and the... Okay, this is good. It's just becoming a pile of crap. Cure yourself, please. They all attack one specific person for a bit, and then they will just go and shit.
Take the
Barrett
lead.
could really use your help. Alright. Yeah, those things suck.
Sure hope no one else knows we're here.
Come on. We need to move.
Alright, that's everything at Shinra. At least that section of it.
Nobody's home.
I'm gonna say Shinra HQ looks great.
Do you have any idea where they might be holding Aerith?
I'm thinking a research facility. That make the most sense.
And where is that?
upper floors. Maybe near the top. That's where we were.
Maybe.
Maybe we can use the console at the reception desk to find out.
If it wasn't like shield protected.
This building's incredible.
Why are you scrolling?
But not today.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I don't think we should try touching it.
Shit, making life hard.
Let's just keep heading up.
So, how do we get upstairs?
Either the elevator or the emergency stairwell.
Isn't the lab we're looking for?
So here's the thing with that. They do actually give you an option. Don't take the stairs. It's actually really frustrating. Like, really frustrating. Because you actually have to walk up like 59 flights of stairs.
Pretty sure I saw one lying around.
When I played hard, I did do that because I didn't want to fight the random enemies they throw at you. But it's honestly better to do that at that point.
Yeah, but how to get in?
Than to walk up
Go up and over, maybe?
literally that many flights of stairs in-game. And they get slower.
If you hop across those lights.
It was awful. It's awful.
I don't know.
I think I'll give it a shot.
Well, this is Steve said to be
I'm the lightest
acrobatic.
one here. I figure I've got the best chance. You two can sit back and watch.
Nah.
Pretty sure Cloud could do it too, but whatever.
Okay, guys. Wish me luck.
You be careful.
Aren't I always?
Come on, Tifa. You in your big red shoes.
Tifa!
Oh shit! Tifa!
Are you okay?
I thought I was dead for sure.
You thought you were gonna die from that? I mean, I'll give you pretty injured would probably have happened. I'm not sure about dead. Come on, come on. There we go. So if you want
Hand over
the,
hand, huh? That's fine. Bring it
I want
up.
to say purple pain gloves is what they're called. There's another climb thing over there they use. Just in a chest, just sitting there. So, pretty easy. Come on. There we go. Drop. These are things that I usually don't like, kind of put up with stuff like this in this game just because it's very, very limited in how much it actually does this. Like it was this in the little, I think chapter 8 or 9, it did this, and I was just, okay, I mean, it's not too bad, I guess.
This isn't so bad. Pretty
The
close
only reason
now.
she says that is because she's
Just
the one
need
that
to
does the
make it
bullet
over there.
challenges. She's had training. If I was to do this in real life, I would be in hell. Just absolute hell.
Almost there. Just need to get across those platforms.
That's a bit of a quick jump. Almost there. feel like this was meant to like prolong the chapter, even though this chapter can be very long with what it already had. Come on. Gotta press triangle to give her the momentum or something. I really don't know. Boom. She's in.
That's some fine work.
I might be able to disable security from here.
Hot damn, girl.
But I didn't do anything.
Shit, I'll take it. So you can use that to look up what floor the research facility's on.
I think so. Give me a sec. Bingo.
Oof. There.
Professor
Oof.
Forger's lab. 65th floor looks like.
60. You go up like
Yes, we can only get
40,
to the 59th
50
floor
something
via
floors.
elevators or stairs.
59. You walk up
Access
59
only
floors.
above that. We need to check in at the Skyview Hall reception.
59th floor it is, though.
Right.
It's annoying is a word for that entire sequence of walking up 59 floors. So I'm doing elevator because I'm not dealing with that. Let's go rescue Aerith. And watch a lot of cutscenes for no reason. For no reason. So,
So
you know,
what can we
that
expect
should be
further out?
exciting.
More security and restrictions. It's not gonna get any easier.
That's fun. That's just exciting. Oh god. Doing triple slash will usually knock them out of whatever move they're about to do. The most recommended attack I ever use is that. Triple slash is very useful. You get it very early as well. It's
Good job.
the second weapon you get, use that for a bit, use its special ability, and it is that. So it is very nice and handy.
Wasn't expecting that.
Think anyone knows we're here?
Nah, we took him down quick.
Wonder if it'll stop again.
People ought to try using the damn stairs sometime.
If it happens again, we'll deal with it like before. We got this.
You should hear Barrett when they use the stairs. He is the most annoyed that they're taking the stairs.
Let's do this.
It's nice when you can get multiple hits in the same slash. It definitely helps deal with this faster.
That was pretty damn good, huh?
Let's keep it up.
Straight on up to the top now. Come on.
We just keep getting waylaid, don't we?
If you want to take the stairs.
Now that you mention it.
Heads up. Could be trouble.
Right. Normal people.
I think
don't
that's
do it
fair.
too.
She probably called for help. Who's it gonna be next?
Doors open.
Yeah. Yeah, we're safe here. What about you, Mom? You okay? Good. That's a relief. What? Oh, they gotta be kidding.
Going out. Doors closing.
No, we haven't heard anything new yet. But they told us that Avalanche could attack again at any time. Just get somewhere safe.
Little elevator ride.
Yeah, about that.
A whole lot of normal people with families and friends were Christian were. People just trying to support their loved ones as best they can. I know it's not exactly a revelation, but it's easy to forget.
A good man who serves a great evil is not without sin. He must recognize and accept his complicity. He must open his eyes to the truth that his corporate masters are profiting from the planet's pain.
Barrett,
Only
stop.
God can redeem it.
Just stop, please.
I know you know this.
I do.
Tifa, we need to focus on saving Aerith.
I know. I will.
59th floor. Doors open.
Forgot about this.
70, 80, 90, 100%, 110. Mako supersaturation confirmed.
Scarlet.
Engaging materia cooling to reduce temperature.
Madam
I
Director?
don't understand her. We never really deal with her all that much, if I'm gonna be honest.
Your timing is in.
Even after this, we don't really deal with her.
Mako density and materia integrity are both holding steady.
Registering mass increase in core materia.
One moment he looks away.
Now, show me something truly exquisite.
Contaminants registered.
We're leaving.
Materia growth accelerating, outpacing models. Registering crystallization within the reserve
Just
tank.
crawl down,
The
right?
reaction's out of control! We have to stop it quickly!
Clean up the mess, would you?
Now.
So this is the Skyview Hall, huh?
Wow, they're weird.
This place cost a fortune to make.
Let's look for reception.
There's gotta be a bench somewhere, because I'm pretty sure I
You
lost
must
out
be here for
at
our
some
grand
point.
tour. Visitors have access to floors 60, 61, 62, as well as floor 63. You will proceed in that order. By the exit of each floor, you will find a device that will allow you to update the keycard in your possession, thereby allowing you to access the next floor. And now begins your grand tour. Please enjoy the Shinra experience.
Why has this whole thing gotta be such a big pain in the ass?
I don't know about you, but this is kind of weird.
You think everything's going too well?
Yeah, I do. Think this is a trap?
Ha! If it is, then bring it on. Let's get this party started.
Only Barrett. Only Barrett would have that odd sense of optimism about this. I guess there's not a bench somewhere. I mean,
Man,
did I lose it? I did, so that's
cards
a bit
just to
annoying.
get anywhere.
This is Shinra HQ. How did
I
you
mean, I
expect?
know it happens. I guess I'm fine.
Man himself. Guess you know about all the rules, regulations, and red tape. It's like coming home.
Anyway, my God. There we go.
Yes, every reactor, every pillar. Like I said, a full inspection. There's no telling what kind of damage there might be. If you see anything out of the ordinary, I want to know.
Reeve is the only good one. He's the only good official in Shinra.
It's fine.
Oh, he's such a good person.
Assessment for Sector 7 you requested. Sir, perhaps you should try and get some sleep.
No, not
I
now.
agree with her.
I need to finish preparing my draft of the reconstruction plan before tonight's board meeting. Whatever reasons they might have had, destroying an entire sector it's beyond the pale.
Director, I would strongly advise you not to say such things outside of this room.
Don't I know it?
Oh shit. I don't think he wants to die or lose his job either. Oh, someone's creepy. Alright, the museum. Just honestly a little frustrating. Most of this part is really annoying to deal with. That's awkward.
Welcome to the Shinra Building, our humble home.
Oh,
Humble.
hell no.
It's a gold statue.
Here in the Memorial Museum, you can learn all about our president, as well as the various divisions that make up the company. And of course, the city of Midgard and the miracle of Mako energy. Whatever takes your fancy, we're sure to learn.
Yeah, shut up.
I think I just threw up a little.
And it's very highly.
You and me, Tifa. Me and
Hey
you.
everybody, how's the grand tour? I hope you're all enjoying yourselves. Wasn't it fun to learn about Shinra and our esteemed president? And to get a peek
I like how they have Pokemon trainers.
That was super cool.
Literally have to sit here and deal with this. There's no choice.
Now, moving along. The next exhibit will teach you about the important work we do here by giving you a closer look at each of our divisions. I hope you're ready to be amazed because you simply won't believe all the exciting adventures we have here.
Oh boy.
These all look so familiar.
Because we've destroyed a bunch of them already.
Let's get through here.
Impressive, wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed learning about our divisions and the wonderful ideas and solutions that are produced to benefit us all. Here at Shinra,
Oh
we
my
strive
god.
to
I don't know why they
make
forced this
presidents
stuff.
around the clock.
It's unneeded exposition that we already know. That we know very well already. So it's a little ridiculous, but I don't know. It's frustrating. Frustrating is what I'd go with. Very, very frustrating.
Now, moving along, the next exhibit will teach you all about the miracle of Mako energy and our reactors, as well as the city of Midgard itself. So come on.
God, come on. I'm trying. I'm trying to move on, but you won't let me.
Our home, recreated in 1/10,000th scale. As you can see here,
Okay, that really does say something about how big this massive city is.
around the center of our city and keep Midgard running day and night. The Mako, which flows beneath our feet, is a truly limitless resource. At Shinra, we've developed technology to extract it and transform it into the fuel and electricity that powers everything we do. Thanks to the miracle of the Mako energy, our lives are richer and better than ever before.
Let's get to sit here and continue to hear more about what we already know.
With the city that never sleeps. The triumph of technology and testament to man's
Oh
potential.
my god, they already took Sector 7 off of the plate.
Nothing
That's
but a bunch of
wrong.
Except that Mako has made people's lives better.
It's made people blind. Blind to the cold hard truth. Even I used to buy
Poor
that
Barrett.
bullshit. Remembering that makes me even madder.
Bad for Barrett, but he's kind of wrong.
Congratulations! You can call yourself a proud Shinra scholar. Now, moving along. Next, you'll learn about our progress in advanced science and technology. Please proceed to the 61st floor, the Visual Entertainment Hall.
They such a direct stairwell to it instead of the stupid escalator.
Shinra's cutting-edge technology. Through an immersive visual audio experience, please relax and enjoy the show.
This is where it's about to get real weird. Kind of awesome. One of the best scenes in the game is this. It is a pre-rendered scene, but it's awesome.
In the distant past, our planet was home to a people we call the Ancients. Many millennia before we discovered Mako, these precursors were already pioneering its use. Somehow they learned of the great reservoir of energy pulsing beneath their feet. And once they had, the Ancients developed the means to harness this powerful.
What I think they should do is do a prequel game way back to the Ancients if they haven't already. I totally don't know. I haven't played every Final Fantasy VII labeled game. But about the Ancients and what happened to them and where they went and how they used the Mako and just everything like that. That would be kind of fun.
Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise. Alas, the Ancients themselves are long gone. 2,000 years ago, a meteor brought an end to their civilization. But before their fiery end, did the Ancients find their promised land? Even now, we have only to wonder. Times have changed, and the Shinra Electric Power Company is committed to changing and evolving with them. Like the Ancients, we have harnessed the
Ooh, that
power
would
of
make
Mako.
me so annoying because I hate heights, so that would not be fun.
Are they out there watching us, waiting for us to join them in some blessed corner of the world? A green and verdant land where boundless Mako energy will provide for our every need. Shinra is working for you to fulfill the hope of the Ancients and lead us to that promised land. We shall not rest until our dream is realized.
That it?
This isn't crazy. That's awful.
No!
That's awesome.
Sephiroth.
That's
Oh
awesome.
dear. A man of my refined taste running out of
The way that they brought Sephiroth into this game and made it such a big deal
might as well be boiled pond
is
water.
honestly really fun and interesting. It's... If you know Final Fantasy VII, you know Sephiroth and you know how big of a deal he is, so it's very, very interesting to see the way that they handled him in this game.
And not just because of the presentation, but the content too.
So that's, you know, always fun. So they handled that character very well, and they handled him with how big of a deal he is within the universe. I think they did great.
Congratulations! You can call yourself your mission.
I am going to start skipping these unnecessary things.
Greetings and welcome. Avalanche, I presume.
That's awkward.
My name is Hart, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
Tried so hard to be secretive. Obviously it didn't work.
I've come to escort you to Mayor Domino per his request.
The mayor of Midgar? The empty suit that's just a mouthpiece for Shinra?
Yes.
Yeah.
The mayor of our dear Midgar. The most magnificent city ever built. That Mayor Domino. The visual entertainment hall has been experiencing technical difficulties of late, and he suspects
That was the technical difficulty.
progress.
So what does the mayor want with us?
I'm afraid you'll have to ask him that yourself.
Guess we're supposed to follow.
You know what? At least they're wheelchair accessible. I will give Shinra that. They have ramps everywhere.
Look at this place. So what? You telling me the mayor's some kind of crazy bookworm?
Yes. I mean, you're in a library. I would feel that would be a pretty big clue of yes. I love having secret passages. I don't realize this is the only way up there. But there's plenty of folks around. I don't know.
You're a dead man. You hear?
If there was a drinking game with this game of every time Barrett says you hear, it'd be wasted by like the second chapter. And that would be real bad.
This can't be right.
Ah, wonderful. You finally made it. I am the mayor of the great metropolis of Mako. Domino, at your service. I must say you three haven't exactly been discreet.
Huh?
I wonder who's been cleaning up all your messes.
Why couldn't you have done that before with all the security? Whatever. I give up.
You've been caught by security.
At least he's helping me out.
Walked in front of every other camera, and scared an accountant half to death. You hear the alarm? No? You're welcome. I can only assume your cell wasn't looped in. I am Avalanche's man on the inside.
Say what?
Huh. Is it really that surprising to you? You've seen where they put me. The mayor of the greatest city in the whole wide world, tucked away in a secret broom closet in the damned archives. The nerve. Those stupid Shinra pricks thought I'd just shut up and accept their treatment. But they were wrong. Dead wrong.
He literally is doing this because he's so petty that they put him
We need to
here.
break into Professor Hojo's lab.
You know what?
What? Why?
Yeah, it's technically the same motive Hux had in the last Star Wars film, but I just don't want him to win. It's like, well, it's the same thing.
But the president's gonna get his.
Actually, exact same thing. He's doing literally the same thing.
Well, I don't particularly care what you end up doing, so long as it hurts Shinra.
Great.
So, I can get you as far as the 64th floor.
Hold up. You telling me that that's the best you can do?
That is indeed the best that I can do.
But you're the mayor.
But you're the mayor? Does this look like the office of a mayor?
Everyone snapped like that at
I'm a
Cloud.
librarian, nothing more. They don't even invite me to their meetings. Sorting records and reports. That's all I do. My hands and fingers have more paper cuts than skin. No one knows my pain, my daily torment. You've made
Oh
me
my
a
god.
pathetic
Chill,
shell of a
dude.
man.
Okay. They get you wrong.
Nope.